Welcome back to episode 5 of Agrarian Skies, my Let's Play series with me, Greyduster. The last episode we did an awful lot of stuff, but let's just quickly review. Ugh. Gotta make some better food than one chicken leg. Yes, so obviously I made this wall full of barrels, and a way to actually create them automatically and sort them into the barrels. Autonomous activators over there are creating the gravel. Between the episodes, and it's identical to the first one, so I haven't really done this on camera, there's just another one of these being pulled from, and you can't see it. Here we go. Let's just put that in there. This processes dust. Why did I do this? Because of this one item, redstone. I was sick of filtering it every single time I needed redstone. So now it's automatic. This is my excess chest, and there is no excess in this case. All the items are covered with 15 barrels. It's much the same here, except there is a couple of excess, being emeralds and diamonds. I could just put a couple more barrels if I wanted to, but hey ho, that'll do for now. And then I'll probably have another wall here full of this stuff that I get from sand. So, from here, where do we go? Well, I moved the crucibles from over there. By the way, don't put crucibles next to oak barrels, especially with lava underneath them, I should say. Tends to burn up all the oak barrels before you notice. Yeah. I moved our igneous extruder from the top here. Just put one bucket of lava, one bucket of water, and it exports cobblestone. Into item ducts, you don't need a servo here. It automatically goes. These fill up the crucibles, which then will get heated into lava by the lava underneath. Lava generator from cobble generator. Free lava! Okay, that's my major reason early game for going to the nether gone. On this side I've just put an infinite pool of water. Just for easy access more than anything else. I extended the half slab area a little bit. Why did I do this? Oh, I put another igneous extruder here. Why did I do this? Well, I kind of want to make some power, and right now my only source of power... Oh dear, there's a spider. Can I get to the bed before he spots me? Couple of iron and a stick. There we go. Where was I? Ah yes, power. The only thing I've been using power for is back here, this thing. And at the moment it's using coal, which is an awful way of using anything. I'll show you what that's for in a second. So we want to do something better than a coal, better than the steam dynamo. So what is that? Well, the steam dynamo, let's just look up dynamos. There's only one of four: steam, magmatic, compression, and reactant. So they're kind of in that order of power as well. So if I hold shift, water and solid fuel, hot fluids, fluid fuel, so that might be oil or I think it's oil. Yeah, oil, fuel maybe. And that's fluid fuel and solid reactant. Okay, don't need the last two. Let's just start with a magmatic dynamo. And this is something we want to use power from lava. Before we get to this, however, we need to move power somehow. We need to do that by a new type of ducting. Fluiduct. Now, whenever I've tried this in the past, the opaque kind has always been the kind that hasn't moved lava. let's just give it a try, just in case it happens to be working. Because that would save me a lot of time. So it's just copper and some lead. 2 copper, 1 lead. And we'd also want... let's just put some stuff away. That'll do for now. A servo. Ah, that's tin. As I said, I think this won't work, but I just want to check anyway. We want to pull the lava out of here, and let's just pull it into the back of this. Like that. That will do. Okay, nothing yet. Let's see if... where are you? There you are. Still nothing. The same if I put a servo. Oh no, it does work. Oh, that's saving so much time. Good, good, good. Okay. Right. Just let's explain why. Okay. So we want our magmatic. In order to do that, we need to pipe the lava into it. So let me make 2 more servos for that. Let's see what we need for the magmatic itself. Hopefully we've got everything we need, but let's give it a go. See what I mean about better food? It's been so long actually using it. Magmatic. So that's just silver. Invar gears, which is, that's 8 invar, 9 invar, 10, 11 invar. Okay, so we're going to need to pulverize, what's some iron? It's 3 invar, isn't it, per 3 materials, so no, we got 4, so we need 7. Let's just make plenty. It's not going to take too long. Pulverized iron. And that one's going to cook up just fine. While it's going, is there anything else we need? We need that silver, don't we? So let's see if we've got any silver. Yeah, I've got 1 silver and 2 redstone. And I need another redstone. Just get a few. And what was in the center of those? Iron. So need 2 more iron. I do want to speed this up as well, but we need some power before I can do that. And the power is coming from the magmatic, so we're kind of just stuck at the moment. Shouldn't be long. Okay, there we go, 2. So we want 2 of these. And then everything else we should have. Cool. Now, we want to put the machines. Well, I kind of like to have the machines along this way, maybe. So we want the power generation for them somehow. Yeah, I see. The power is going to come from this thing in my hand. Needs to go into it from these. And the induction smelter, the ignis is a special case, so let's just temporarily get rid of you. And for the moment, okay, that's powered up. It's filling slowly and its buffer's building. Fine. Now, this produces power, and if you've seen my other series, you'll see obviously I had to hook this up, but if you haven't yet, I really should do more servos while I'm talking. If you haven't yet, we need some conduit, and we need probably a buffer, some kind of battery, which probably is going to use lead among everything else. So, is there a servo involved in that? No, there's not. Okay, servo. And we need more iron. One of the reasons for the pulverizer, by the way, is it doubles ores. So even after all the hammering that we've done to get extra bits of ores, even then it will double them still further. So that's 4 iron out of 2 of those. Two servos. That should fill our magmatic dynamo pretty quickly now. Well, as quickly as these can actually fill it, I should say. Ignore. Ignore. You see just how quickly it actually... there we go. So if you want to think about this in a different way, if you're used to IC2, which isn't in this pack, by the way, I don't think. Is it? No, it isn't. So, yeah, we definitely will get IC2, because the equivalent in IC2 of this kind of thing is kind of like geothermal generator. So what we're going to do here is now create some power conduit, and then we can build a line of machines, I think. Whatever we need. Initially, what I want is to have that pulverizer so that we can process all of our ores, double them in amount. So start. Let's see what we need. Leadstone. Leadstone conduit, which needs a lot of redstone. It's a good job. I put that up extra wall. Lead and some glass. Okay, lead. Glass we've got. Redstone. Very thankfully. Didn't mean to do that. But the vacuum hopper solves the problem. It just pulls it straight back in. Okay. I got enough for 6 because I'm short on lead. Right, let's see what the leadstone energy cell needs. Copper. It's electrums, that's silver and gold. Leadstone energy cell frame, which is more lead. And a block of redstone, which is going to need 9, I think. Fine, let's get more of this. So let's get another 9 on top, so that's 15 total we're going to need. Let's get a bit more. For that we're going to need all the lead we can get hold of. Yeah. Let's see what our processing centre outside has got for lead. 41. So just as before, this is pulverised. 2x2 to make lead dust. And into the pulverizer to double it. Slip through the night. I'll be extremely happy when I can get this this pulverizer on magma power, lava power. Stop using up all the coal. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. A faster furnace is going to be something I want as well. Can I make you now? Can. Let's energy cell. So I need 3 copper and a redstone conductance coil, which I've got, so the copper. That's electrum. That's a reception coil. I need electrum. Electrum's a bit annoying. Yeah, we just need some pulverized. Gold. Silver. And we need to pulverize the two, combine them, then resmelt them. It is a bit annoying. Let's pulverize gold. Pulverize gold. And the same thing for silver. Only need one piece. There we go. So, this is our battery. Let's first of all connect up one of those and just right click with the hammer, rotate it. Now we're going to connect up the battery itself. There you go. And it's building power. Now these controls, it's maxed out because it's the lowest kind of energy cell, the lowest kind of battery. On the higher classes you can use this to increase the output. We can obviously decrease now, but it doesn't output much anyway. Much regardless. Okay. So I can't really show you this because I can't go down any lower, but trust me when I say the bottom is outputting power. Just like the other machines, you can look on here, orange, this is the bottom. So anything on the bottom, it's going to let us output. Why do we want to do that? Well, because I'm going to put my machines here. So Ignis Extruder doesn't need power. It just needs lava. And water, but lava. So what I'm going to do with that, I think, is put you here. It's filled up with lava. Tell it to do obsidian. And we're going to take water. And again. Grab some half slabs. There we go. And I need my aqueous accumulator underneath this. And then that will just supply it with all the water it needs to produce pretty much infinite obsidian, which is also good. This is building up nicely now, halfway up. But we're going to want machines for this. So, something to walk on. Let's move our pulverizer. I think it can be moved now, hopefully. I usually miscalculate with these things, then I happen to move things back. Let's hopefully I haven't done that. Pulverizer. And steam dynamo. And aqueous. Is there a... Oh, yes, there is. I wonder. Haha, another ender pearl. Let's just kill them all anyway. Yep, ender pearls on sky blocks. Very, very useful to get hold of as soon as possible. So, where were we? Aqueous accumulator, I want it underneath here. And that should fill up. And if I mark the bottom here as an input, there we go. And it's starting to combine obsidian. Now at this point, this kind of replaces a cobble gen, so this particular one, which is cobble genning at the moment, into here, I could replace with one of these here. Not too fussed about it right now though. The main thing is this. So let's put a power rail down. Because it's thermal expansion power, we don't have to do a great deal of if you're used to IC2, you'll know about the whole exploding machines thing. Don't have to worry about that. So if I grab my pulverizer, drop it down, I'm getting power, good. Let's just actually, I want input on the top, enabled, disabled. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So what does that mean? Well, now we don't longer need to use coal. We should also do the same thing for furnaces. We don't want to use that coal Minecraft vanilla furnace indoors. What options have we got? Well, there's a redstone furnace. There should be. Machine frame. A few bricks, we need some clay and copper. We can definitely build that. So we wanted clay, didn't we? Because we needed bricks. Do I have any clay to hand? Thought I did. Oh, yes I do. Never mind. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, just have to smelt them. Fine. What's the rest? Redstone reception core, machine frame, I have those. I don't need the piston, I need a machine frame. There you are. Copper. 2 of. Okay, so copper. Machine frame, redstone. One of those, and we just need the bricks from the incredibly slow furnace. Yep, I know, it's slow. Ugh. So slow, I can sleep for an entire night and come back, and that thing won't have finished cooking the bricks. See? I wish sleeping through the night accelerated these things. That'd be good. I just jump permanently into the bed. There we go. Great, redstone furnace. So just like we did with the other machine, pulverizer right next door. On a redstone furnace, I'm going to mark the top as an input, but also the left. Why? Because this machine, usually you will output orange, which is both to the right. Why do you do that? Well, let's go and grab some stuff. What have we got the most of? It's quartz dust. Let's do some iron. So 1 stack of the pulverized iron ore from sand gets 16 iron ore dust. Drop that into the pulverizer. It's going to make 32 pulverized iron. It's going to go straight into the redstone furnace and produce for us much quicker than what we're used to. And that sounded like some of my tools were dying. Yeah, there goes that set of tools. I need 9, 10, I'm going to need 12 hammers. This is the only downside of this whole process. To create the gravel in the first place, you need to use hammers. Now we can get around that now that we've started an industrial base, because to create cobblestone we can just use an igneous extruder. It's free. If you put the cobblestone into a pulverizer, that'll break it down into gravel, I believe. Gravel will go into sand, sand will go into dust. So I think probably between the episodes I'm just going to create more of these, and probably not from this igneous extruder but from another one. Maybe I'll move this at 1 and then pipe the water in to 2 of them. One creating obsidian, the other one creating it's low on lava because it's being pulled in for this, that's fine. One creating obsidian, one creating cobblestone. Then I should be able to redo all of that just by making it into these machines. And from there I can then pipe this into the same things. I can pipe it into here for sand, into there for gravel, and probably I'll have another one around here, just underneath here for sand. Sorry, this is dust. Sand is around there. Probably going to do that off camera. That should be fairly straightforward and fairly boring. Just making more of these things really, and more of these. Let's see. Yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. We've now got power. We've got an automatic way of getting lava, which will keep us powered. We can always create more of these very, very easily. We just have to extend it back this way, maybe, and have more of these item ducts dropping cobblestone into the top, which will get heated up, pulled into the fluid ducts into more of these if we wanted to, and more of these if we wanted to. Isn't too much of a trouble to do this kind of thing. And then, you know, we can scale up as much as we really want at this stage, because of the availability of lava. Alright, thanks for watching. This has been episode 5. I've been Gradister, as always, unless I've got multiple personalities. And next episode, what we're going to do, I think we'll take a look at, once I've replaced all of that, take a look at what we need to do next. It'd be good to be able to process all of these things. I'll have a look to see what kind of packaging options are available. The real downside at the moment, it's not too much of a downside, but this kind of stuff I need to do in that 2x2 block, and then I can drop it in the pulverizers. This, if I grab a stack of... I tried to grab a stack of broken iron ore. Problem with this is the same thing. I need to put this down and hit it with a stone hammer to break it down successfully. So it's not just the auto crafting of 2x2, it's also hitting this with a hammer that is not automated, and I really kind of want it to be. So I'll have a think about that between the episodes, and then we'll see if we can come up with something. See if I can come up with something fully automated. That'd be great, I think. Yeah. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.